let's hit it.
Now time for Rule and Ryan's prank call.
All right, Special K, what's this one all
Pranks.
about?
Let's pranks.
Get Katie on the line. She went to KRBE.com/prank call requests. And this is how it went.
So my boyfriend likes to play golf. More importantly, he likes to skip out on work to go play golf. And historically, he's hit a few houses and maybe broken a few windows. But I think it would just be a good, prank to call him and say, calling from the HOA or the clubhouse of the golf course, that there's been reports of, people in the neighborhood or houses on the course that have broken windows and proof that it's him.
How many fellas does he normally go with?
It's usually about 4 of them.
What does he look like?
He's a little bit chunky.
A full-figured.
Yes. Okay, perfect. And he's got dark hair. He's Hispanic, so he's got a dark skin, brown skin, and he's got a full beard.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Me too. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Which character is
What are my
it?
feelings of my wife?
What?
Chunky.
It wasn't
chunky.
sinister.
Well, she had to describe
little
who he's
chunky.
looking for, so you could play on that in the prank.
Who wants to hear your
God.
spouse
It doesn't make you feel sexy, that's for sure.
I know. And this is probably
I'm
going
sure
to
you
come
won't
back
use
to.
that in the prank, though.
I mean, I tell everyone that I'm going to record this part right here, the setup.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, I probably got her in trouble. All right, so let's
That's how you describe me?
Oh, so you think I'm a fat ass?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so we're going to call from the country club. I'm going to play 2 people today.
Oh,
I
cool.
love to bring in a couple characters when I get going real good.
Lordy.
All right, here we go on the Rule and Ryan Show.
Hello?
Good morning, Mrs. This is Beauregard Troubadour from
Uh-huh.
I'm calling regarding a situation that has come up this morning across my desk. We have a residence that claims y'all put some damage to them with a golf ball.
No.
Mrs. Eloise Pennybaker has implicated y'all in a golf ball gone astray.
On the what?
When you were golfing, you shanked one into one of the homes, I guess?
No, I don't even...
So?
No, it wouldn't be me. I don't shake balls or I don't draw balls.
We cross-reference y'all's tea time to her allegation, and it quite lines up.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not... I didn't break nothing.
Okay, she described a portly, full-figured Latin fella with a beard on a cart with some fellas.
Portly.
Okay?
Was that you, sir?
I have a beard, but a lot of people have beards.
Yes, sir. You're full-figured?
What's full figure?
If you want to put the blame on one of them, sir, I can send the repair bill that
Okay,
way.
but why are you saying it's me? You're automatically saying it's me right now. I mean, I'm not...
Yes, sir. Well, we do have video surveillance, and like I said, we cross-reference your
if you
tea
have
time.
video surveillance,
Yes,
then I want to see it.
Yes, sir. We also have the Mrs. Eloise Pennybaker here, who's filing a complaint.
And when was this tea time?
So we have a card on file. We'll just use that.
No.
Don't use that card. Did you have a different? Do you have a Visa, a MasterCard we could swipe?
You're not understanding me right now. I didn't break a single thing, and I'm not paying for something that I didn't break. If one of the other guys broke something, then you need to call them. All right? This is not... If I've broken something at a different golf course and I admit it and owned up to it, I'm not going to pay for something that I didn't break.
Sir, I'm so sorry. It sounds like you might be a challenged golfer, but I do have Miss Pennybaker. Hold on. I'll let you tell. Tell the man.
Let me talk to you.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You didn't yell. 4.
What?
That ball came clean through my window, knocked the Cuisinart out of my hand, and down into Mr. Pickles be my cat.
And when was this?
I'm sorry. Can you skip the 4th hole next time?
When was this?
This was a couple weeks ago. I think you're a crap golfer. I'm sorry to say, but I seen you shank it right towards me.
Oh, my God.
Now my window's broke. Cuisinart died. Mr. Pickles be a salty.
Honey, I am sorry.
Are you flirting with me?
No, I'm flirting with you. I'm just being nice. I'm trying to be nice with you. I didn't.
Sorry, it was so scary. Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
I hate to break it to you, but Mrs. Katie has put you on with Special K from KRBE. It's the Rule and Ryan show. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my God. Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't shank one into my Mr. Picklesby.
So is this a radio station?
Yes, this is Special K. I'm from KRBE, the Rule and Ryan show. You know, Katie listens to the show a lot.
Oh my God.
So she thought it'd be great to hit you up for a stray ball. Now, have you been shanking balls into people's yards?
No, I have not. That's why I actually been doing pretty well lately. That's why I was surprised. I've been taking lessons and I've been actually trying to be a lot better. And the people you go with are not too good.
Do you have a message for Katie who put you on the show today?
Yeah, just I love you and thank you for trying to get me.
Can you say Special K pranked me on the Rule and Ryan show?
Yes, man. Special K pranked me. Y'all have a good day.
Oh, this is like a nice guy.
It was nice.
I stay in houses.
Mr. Pickles all salty. My
Mr.
Cuisinart's
Picklesby.
broken.
I love that. He's all
Got
salty.
bean.
I can tell you firsthand, if you live near a golf course, that is the risk you run. I've got a crack in my living room window right now. My car's got a dent on it.
Wow,
People
all of a
shake
sudden.
balls all the time.
Wait, how?
All the
you
time.
said- I thought you did the next one.
I've never heard you
Oh, no.
say in all the years
You never
you've
said
been
you
in
had a
Jersey
window. You would have said
that a
that.
ball
No, I've
came
got
to
like a
your
crack in
car.
my front window. I'll take a picture of it, and when I get home, I'll send it to you.
Immediately complain about that.
Who do you complain to, though?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Who do you complain
Be
to?
like, hey,
I guess when you sign up.
don't you talk to like the golf court house or something, the golf course house, some.
When
like
my
some
nephews
main
come over to
pavilion?
visit,
What are they going to do?
the first thing they do is they go in the front yard and they collect balls. Like there's golf balls in my yard all the time.
Then go sell it back to them.
Oh yeah, they're expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
We would go into the pond next to the clubhouse, and we were caddies, and we would fish all those balls out of there, and then sell them back to the golfers when we got out to the course.
Like how much is a golf ball?
What did you sell them
I
for?
mean, how much a sleeve is now? How much a sleeve is?
What's a sleeve?
It's very expensive.
Like 3 balls in the sleeve.
Okay.
I think 3.
It's probably $30 for just starting.
Oh my God, you're
For
kidding
how many?
me.
I
in
think
that
for like
box?
three. A three,
Only
right?
three? $10 a ball.
Like
You're kidding.
Titleist. Let's look for.
Here's right here. The
I thought
title
it
is
was like 12
$16.99.
balls. Or
Are
how
you
many-
kidding
How many
me?
are in the package, Eric?
Let's see.
Because I've seen those
I
packages.
just throw them
out
back
there
on my
at
golf
least
course,
12.
but I must gather at least like 10 a week.
Put them on eBay.
Let's say these are Pro V1 2023 golf balls.
How much would you sell them for, Kev? Back in the day
I
when you were
think
a
that
caddy?
probably we would sell them for $5 a piece on the course.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And that was in the 70s.
$5 and you're hacking away at that thing. Just looks like, oh, I'll never see that thing again. Went
Guess
in the water,
what?
went in the sand.
I'm not throwing them back in the course anymore.
That's not bad. A dozen for.
A dozen for
$30.
$30?
Oh, okay.
No.
It must be crap balls. You know, you got to get those
Yeah,
good ones.
This is the Jersey Village golf course. I don't see a lot of Titleist.
You
What
gotta
do
get
the
that
good
name.
ones
Get
do?
that
They have
name
a
and
better
ask,
flight?
ask Sam to pronounce that sometime.
Oh God, that get us taken off the air.
Hey, I want to remind everybody, 8 o'clock this morning, we have very awkward audio. I have not heard it. I can't wait to hear it. Like, I want to hear it live when everybody else hears
You
it.
gotta listen.
Eric set up an interview yesterday after the show for Sam to do and did not tell her who she's interviewing.
Oh my God, this
All
is
I
gonna
told
be
her
good.
was you're gonna interview someone named Sue. You could be a celebrity. It could
Okay.
be a person selling anything.
Box of wine.
Good luck. Go. You have 10 minutes.
So we're going to hear the awkward audio of the interview that
cannot
Sam
wait.
did not know she was going to do.
I don't know if she figures
8
it
o'clock
out.
this
or,
morning.
I told her she can't ask like certain questions.
Right. You got to just kind
You
of
have to like
play big.
interview the person. You can't just say, "So what do you do for a living?" You can't do that.
You act like you know what they're
Exactly.
doing.
Wow.
All right, so
Wing
coming
it.
up next, we want to take your calls at 713-390-KRBE. Unbelievable but true stories. It is called Believe It or Not. Crazy stories that sound like they didn't happen, but they did. Whether it happened to you or somebody you know, let's hear your stories next on The Rule and Ryan Show.
Believe it or not, the stories are true. Don't ever let anyone try to bullshit you. Either you could be dead, nearly chopped off your head. Rule and Ryan Show. Believe it or not, Ryan's gonna top you. He did it too, better than you. I'm sorry, boo. He did it too.
It is Believe It or Not here on the Rule and Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE. And you tell us a story that sounds unbelievable, but it's
Now,
true.
it might be
and
tough
then Ryan
today,
will top you.
Because we've been filling these lines up the last month.
Everybody wanted to share
With
the
the paranormal
paranormal
We even did it
stories.
on Monday.
Yeah, oh yeah, we did on Tuesday, Halloween.
Was it Tuesday? Yeah.
Halloween Tuesday, we did it. Okay, so Dottie's up first, 713-390-KRBE. Good morning, Dottie. Happy Friday. Let's hear your story.
Hey, happy Friday.
Hi.
Okay. My dad was a mapping pilot, and he was a little crazy, and he used to fly under bridges and do crazy stuff. So
Wait, hold on.
anyway,
Tell me what a
he had-
mapping pilot's job is.
Okay, back then you had a camera in the bottom of your plane,
Okay.
and the mapping pilot flew the plane, and then there was usually a cameraman, somebody who took the pictures, and they put all the pictures together and made maps back then.
Oh, wow.
They would even go to my
That's how
farm.
they did it.
They would even come to me and they would show photos of our house and our farm.
Like the
and
aerial
sell it to me.
view.
I got photos of our farms.
The aerial view of
from
your
So it's almost like
farms.
Google
Yeah.
Earth
I like
before
that.
Google.
Yeah, this is back in
Yeah.
the 70s.
So he was a
and 80s.
mapping
Yeah.
pilot, and you said he would fly under bridges and all these crazy things.
Yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, one of his stories, he used to put a rubber chicken on the wire that went from like the fuselage to the tail when he parked his plane.
Oh,
That's funny. Why?
So he would take it off. Well, because he was nuts. He was.
Yeah, he's just being quirky, Lola.
Just to have a rubber
This is the
chicken.
guy that used to put a plane into dive with 5 kids in the back, and we'd be floating like the vomit comet.
Oh, my God.
My
That's
gosh.
crazy.
That's awesome.
What fun memories.
Whoa. Okay, so the rubber
cool.
chicken
Yeah.
is in the
He was
middle
a
of
fun
the.
dad.
Oh, yeah, no
So
kidding.
yeah, so he would put a rubber chicken on his plane, and then he'd take it off before he flew, so it didn't fall down. Well, a few times he'd forget, and then he'd lose a chicken. So one time we were watching TV, and they had a news report of this woman who was, somewhere in the middle states like Ohio, and she's hanging her laundry, and a rubber chicken fell out of the sky.
It was like a mystery how this rubber
Where did this
chicken
thing come
appeared
from?
in her laundry.
Real chicken, maybe?
Yeah, and guess what? He checked his flight log, and he was flying over there that day.
Oh,
It was
that's
Oh my
great.
God! There
Oh
goes
my
the
gosh,
chicken.
that's
How funny! Wow,
Yeah.
that is quite an interest. You have a very unique childhood, Dottie.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. He went to all 48 contingent.
was he
Continental
Hawaii
U.S.
and
states.
was he
Yeah.
ever a fighter pilot before that
That's
or anything?
incredible.
Or did he just strictly
No,
mapping?
he was a mechanic in the Army, in the Air Force. But I flew
wow.
across
For some
the
reason,
US
I'm
with
having
him, and we flew
visions-
into the Grand Canyon.
I'm having visions of Randy Quaid in Independence Day.
Yeah, and take that plane and I've seen that where they fly underneath the
yours.
bridges in the country. We have crop dusters
yeah,
where
because what kind of plane is it? I'm trying to visualize.
these planes
it.
would also fly.
It was
like,
a twin-engine Apache.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
did he ever have to worry
Yeah.
about power lines? I guess he never did crop dusting. Crop dusting is where
no,
you
he
Really
didn't.
low.
you go really low.
No, and another story is one time my sister was sitting in my mom's lap in the front, and there was an elastic band that held the door shut.
Oh my
And my sister somehow undid that, and he had to put it into a dive to get the door shut.
Oh, my God.
Oh my Lord! What did you say, Doug? At the
And
Grand
after-
Canyon, I missed that part. He flew down into the Grand Canyon and mapped that.
Yeah, that was before 9/11, so you could just, you could fly down in there. So that
That's
was just one of the trips I
really,
took with him.
really
So
dangerous, too.
he had a guy with him, and his job was to do the camera, or did your dad just hit record or something?
He used to, and he got impatient, and he was the very first one that hooked up the camera to a TV in the front, so he could fly alone and
He's
take pictures.
multitasking.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Post 9/11, you can't fly into the canyon. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think you can anymore, not below the rim.
Interesting.
And it was dangerous with him, too, because, he was a pilot, so he looked anywhere but straight ahead.
What?
Oh, my
And
God.
I'm going,
gosh.
Dad, there's a mesa straight ahead.
Did you do barrel rolls and stuff?
Wow.
Oh, that makes you sick. Ugh.
You did-
No, he didn't do barrel rolls, but, he just fly under bridges and stuff. And then when he came home from a long trip, he would buzz our house. And it would
my
rattle
God,
all
that's
the dishes in the
hilarious.
neighborhood, and everybody would be
Wow.
like, "So your dad's home."
Bye bye.
That is so cool.
Oh my God,
awesome.
those are cool stories, Dottie. Well, thanks for calling the show. The rubber chicken that
Yeah,
ended
you're
up in
welcome
Ohio.
anytime.
That's awesome.
Dad's-
Have a great
Dad's
day.
rubber
Is your
chicken.
dad still alive?
You too.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh,
No, he passed about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Sorry for your loss. Mapping
Well, he
pilot.
left us some great
I need
memories.
to write a book.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
no
should.
kidding.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Dottie. Have a great Friday.
All right.
Take
You
care.
too. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
I always wanted to fly
713-390 KRBE for Believe It or Not.
you know,
It's just no math, though.
You have to know a lot of math. My dad was a pilot, and I remember
Not good
all
at
the
that.
mathematics that he had to study, and he had all the different instruments and dials. He'd come home, and it took him. It was a lot of stress.
Our radio buddy, Fred, he does a show like ours in Chicago. And he has his own plane.
Uh-huh.
I think it's the one that has like a parachute in the tail. Like if something
Really?
happens, so it won't crash.
Small little
But he
plane.
picks up pets
Oh,
around
really?
the country. He'll go fly
Like
out,
rescue pets?
and stuff.
wow.
Where's he drop them off?
Like people call him and he'll like go from Chicago to Oklahoma, pick up dogs,
Take him
and
to a
bring 'em there.
no-kill shelter?
Yeah, kind of like when we had Harvey here. Remember how
Yeah, they came in.
the rescue
animals.
planes were coming in and taking animals out of here?
What
When
a
you were
great,
in
noble
those
profession.
really small planes, they're not all they're cracked up to be. I have a friend that is practicing to get his pilot's license, so he needs to log a lot of time. So he will offer rides to friends. Like, hey, do you want to fly to San Antonio with me? We'll just grab a sandwich and come back. I need to get some hours. So my husband went with him one time. I think they flew to Dallas?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, that's where they went. Yes, Eric, thank you. And my husband came back and he was exhausted from the flight. And I said, well, what was so exhausting? And he goes, well, think about it. I mean, it's not like it's a commercial airliner.
They're not
There's no
pressurized
AC.
for one
There's
thing.
no AC.
Oh, no,
It was
it's
hot
hot
as
this
hell
summer.
that day.
Yeah.
So it's okay when you're up high, but when you're sitting down low, waiting to take off, and then you have to get to
Oh, you
your
have to
ascent,
runway?
it's like Sweatville. Plus,
Oh, my
all
gosh.
your muscles are contracted because you're nervous.
Yeah.
You're not used to this, and it's just you and the pilot. That's it.
No bathroom.
There's no bathroom. There's no standing up. Eric would never make it.
Especially going to New Orleans and get
Because
some
you got to
food.
sit there for so long in that position. It's not all it's cracked up to be. You have to be. I don't think. I mean, I've never been afraid of flying, but I've definitely.
It's a
don't need
different
to be in
experience,
there.
Rula, because my
Yeah.
dad, like he said, he flew a Cessna, and it was just a two-seater, and he would take me and my brothers up once in a while.
Did you do dives? People
No,
are
we didn't
saying,
do
Ryan,
dives.
Ryan really does do that.
But when you were younger and
I
smaller,
never know.
you don't have fear.
I'm not topping that.
And
No,
you
I
don't,
did
and you
not.
don't know about it. So when you're younger and smaller, it probably was a different experience
just a
than
way
if
of
you were a
life.
35-year-old man,
Yeah.
right? Inside that Cessna for the first time, like, oh God, my shoulders don't fit in here. You know what
I had an
mean?
offer to do that one with the like, angels,
Oh, the Blue Angels.
like one the type.
Yeah.
It's like one of those air shows, and they wanted me to go on a ride with them.
Oh, you
The
would have
Blue
thrown
Angels?
up.
So I took some pills.
Are you kidding me? The Blue Angels asked you to get in there.
Yeah, this is when I went to Bloomington, Illinois. At your station you're on.
Wow, and
The
they
big
didn't even want you
B&Q.
to sign your
Yeah,
life
BQ.
away? Those
So I
things
took
are
the
so-
pills, and then
Wow.
I worked at Orkin, and they said,
Uh-huh.
hey, there's a sale like 30 minutes away. So I had to drive there, and I was in the meeting, and I was falling asleep.
You had Dramamine.
Yeah, whatever that was. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I remember
Dramamine.
trying to pitch the guy, and I was like, it's rest.
Oh my God.
And you're
Eric.
driving?
Yeah, it was stupid.
Oh, my
Wow.
I was just supposed
Did
to
you
go
end
straight
up
to the airport.
going
Because
up
Jeremy
or
makes you-
no?
No, because that happened, and I was like, I got to pull over. I took a nap for 2 hours.
You
and
can
went
buy
home. I missed all-
non-drowsy Dramamine, but
everyone
people
says
don't realize
it's
that.
scary. Like,
It's the same drug as Benadryl.
is that what
It
it
makes
is?
you.
That's
makes you
what I
so
take
sleepy.
before
Yeah.
I
I get
didn't
on
get the
the
sale
plane.
either. Surprise, surprise.
Is it really? Benadryl makes you not be nauseous or nauseous?
Benadryl, it's the same chemical. If
Oh, I had
if
no
you
idea.
look at Dramamine and Benadryl, it's the same thing.
It is.
Interesting. Pharmacist Kevin over
Yeah,
here.
I
You
went
passed
to
on a
I went to
ride in
pharmacy
a
school.
Blue Angel jet
Yeah.
to go sell
like-
bug stuff.
Well, I had to make money.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah.
wallet.
Oh, man.
I was
Versus
living
fun.
paycheck to paycheck.
Yep.
Jennifer's up next, believe it or not, 713-390 KRBE. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hi, yeah. What's your story?
So when I was a kid, my dad somehow convinced me that he was an alien and that he came on this planet from, on a spaceship, and we're huge like Marvel fans, right? So of course, like I'm just totally believing this.
You're
And
thinking Guardians of the Galaxy.
right, yeah. So I walked in on my dad, and I had to have been like less than 10 years old. I walked in on my dad. I had never seen a male member before.
Oh, no.
And so here's it's the two parts of a man, so I thought he had two male members. So I thought that was my confirmation that he was an
He
alien.
really is an alien. Doesn't look like me when he's not wearing clothes.
Wait, I'm confused. He had two?
Two.
So
She was less than
Well,
10 years
no.
old. She'd never seen. She walked in on her dad by accident when he was
You
naked.
have the twig and berries. You have two pieces of twig.
You said
balls.
So did you say anything to your dad, or did you run to your mom and say, Daddy really is an alien?
No, but I did go to school and tell all my friends.
Oh my God.
Jennifer.
Oh no.
Oh man. And how did your friends react?
Well, they were all guys at the time. I was a tomboy, so all my guy friends thought it was hilarious, and they thought he could have sex with 2 different women at the same time.
Oh my God, that is awkward.
That's hilarious.
Imagine your teacher is hearing this. The things that teachers hear in the classroom.
that's how young men-
stories that kids
that's how
tell
young
each
men
other.
So when did you find out? Like last year? Like how many years has it been?
Oh yeah, like 30 minutes ago. No.
I was 8 years old. Wow.
No, I actually recently just told my dad that story, and he was cracking up because he didn't think that he actually convinced me, and I just recently found out that he actually did convince me.
That is weird that he
That's
convinced
super
you.
funny.
And you're like, then I saw you naked, Dad. Then I was really convinced you're an alien. That's great.
Yeah, he thought that part was hilarious.
That is so
weird.
awkward.
But
That
the Marvel
is-
movies, how old are you?
How old
So
are you,
I'm
Jennifer?
34.
34, okay. Because the movies have only been out for like last 20 years.
Yeah, but if she grew up reading that stuff, she said.
It was the comic books or something, or the Marvel movies?
No, like my dad was a huge comic book fan,
Oh,
and
that's
like
why.
so he just kind of rubbed off on me. So of course,
How did he trick you? Like, did he like what were some of the
Make
tricks?
up a
to
fake language or something?
Yeah, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep.
Yeah, so we're actually really huge Star Trek fans. So
Oh.
he's all like speaking Klingon and
Klingon.
stuff.
Oh my God.
And yeah, so and to tell you how huge we are of Star Trek, my son's name is James Tiberius Kirk, and
No
so
way.
You are kidding me.
You named your son James T. Kirk.
Wait, was your last name already
did.
Kirk?
I did, huh?
Your last name is already Kirk, though, right? Just
No. So
No.
my last name is actually Williams. So his full name is James Tiberius Kirk Williams.
Oh my God, that is
Wow.
so cool.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
You know, during this conversation, I just decided to look this up, and there are almost 1,000 men in the United States that actually have 2 adult members.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a condition. It really does exist.
well, don't
I don't know
Google
if
image that.
Wow.
No, I'm
Don't
not Google
image.
imaging it, but according to the National Institute of Health, this condition is incredibly rare. Less than 1,000 men in the United States actually have 2 fully functioning.
Well, I think we found something. When we do anybody listening who,
Ah,
I don't think we'd ever find that
got
one.
2 of those.
Got 2 of them.
1,000
Well, if you'd like to
people.
leave a listener line call, that
300.
would be very interesting. That's you, 713-278-VET.
Love
Oops.
work.
Okay, coming up next. Thanks for calling, by the way, Jennifer. Have a great day, and that's your spotlight of the day. Jennifer was on the radio. She
And now
talked
we're
about her
getting-
dad's stuff.
Now we're getting tons of call about Benadryl and
Dramamine.
Are they saying he's wrong or he's
They
not
have.
wrong?
Yeah.
Kevin's right though. They have a lot of the same base ingredients.
It's Benadryl is diphenhydramine.
Okay.
It's and Dramamine is also a diphenhydramine, but bonded to the 8-chlorophenylaline.
That's a lot of words.
So it's
Close,
the
but no
same
cigar.
thing, but a different name. So it's the same thing, y'all. It's gonna make you tired.
man alive.
Whatever it is.
I know in Scoop you have a lot of stuff too, but
And who wants New Kids on the Block tickets?
yeah, we got
those 2 coming up.
And since I did that interview for Sam at 8:00, we'll talk more about what we.
The awkwardness of an
Awkwardness.
interview Sam had to
Yes.
do where she didn't know who she's talking to.
I have some awkward audio of myself.
Oh
I will. Nobody would know about it.
Who are we going to do fun with audio next in the scoop, too?
I could have hit delete.
no!
Nobody would have ever known
Don't
about
ever
this,
hit
but
delete.
I saved it so you can
Okay, we're
make
going to
fun of
do
me.
awkward audio and give you New Kids on the Block tickets next on the Rule and Ryan Show.
This is Rule and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRBE.
It's brought to you by Innovative Lasers of Houston, and we have got win them before you can buy them. New Kids on the Block tickets. Those tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. today. Yesterday, after 8 o'clock, our guest on the show was Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block, talking about how this is the second run of the Magic Summer Tour. The original tour was when they were originally in their first run of fame.
The second run is longer than their first run. You said almost, didn't
15 years now they've been doing the reunion run of touring.
15 years.
15 years since they started touring again. They've
Wow.
made more money now than they did the original run.
Oh, of course, because their manager took it all.
Well, not even that. They didn't have as much drama as like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC did, but it was just a different time.
But also, concert tickets when they had their original run were like $18. Now they're like they started in the
But
hundreds.
he was. But if you want to hear that interview, because
to
we
the
did it at
podcast.
8:40, so it'd be the 8:00 hour yesterday.
Of
the
yesterday's
podcast.
podcast. Yeah, go to krbe.com or download the app or wherever you consume your podcasts. That's where you'll find it. The 8 o'clock hour, we talked to Jordan Knight, and this is the Magic Summer 2024 tour coming to the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion July 13th. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. at livenation.com. But if you're caller 15 right now, you get tickets for free before they even go on sale. 713-390-KRBE. That's 5723. New Kids on the Block, Magic Summer Tour. Paula Abdul's going to be with them.
Okay.
And DJ Jazzy Jeff. So they've had a lot of different, parts to these tours. They've
always
toured
tour
with
in
the
a
Backstreet
package.
Boys. They've toured
Boyz
with
II Men, didn't they
all
have
these
them?
retro acts. They did Boyz II Men. They did, what's the guy? Together for it? Rick Rowland.
Ashley.
Rick Astley.
Yeah.
Astley.
They've done a
Rick
lot
Astley.
of different parts of their tour. And so here they are now with Paula Abdul and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Okay, so at 8 o'clock this morning, I want to just give you all a heads up. Eric gave Sam a challenge yesterday after the show. He said, I have booked an interview. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I need you to interview this person. I won't tell you anything about this person. All you need to know is her name is Sue.
It could be anything. It could be a celebrity. It could be somebody selling
I
a book.
assumed it was a celebrity. I'm trying to Google girls named Sue.
It could be anything.
Like,
So 8 o'clock this morning, you'll hear the awkward audio.
so fun.
I want to hear how you get
Sam's
into it.
interview, how she
And
got
we have
into
to
this.
figure out. You're going to play along. Who is this person?
Because the person didn't know that Sam was going to interview them and not knowing who she was.
I just I just said it's the Rule and Ryan show and Sam. She's a big fan
of this.
And
big
then
fan.
I said, "Mom,
Once you hear the fan of this,
then I can't say what.
Okay, so because
Stupid.
of that, coming up at 8, we have some awkward audio that Eric wants to share because for those who just missed a couple minutes ago, as an executive producer of a radio show, he would be mad at one of us if we had this happen to us and we hit delete because it's embarrassing. So that's why
It's
he
like
kept it.
outtakes. I was doing a spot for it's called
Commercial.
Prize Picks, not Prize Pigs. Prize Picks.
Picks.
It's
Yep.
Okay.
fantasy. It's an app for sports. Like,
Okay.
there's those other ones like the FanDuels and that. But this one's really cool. And I was recording this yesterday, and there's certain words you can't say. Rula, what's the word you can't say?
I'll do it slow. The name Cindy
Cindy.
and the name Sydney. I have to really think about them when I talk when I say that. Sydney and
You had-
Cindy.
You had a problem with one word?
One word. And the problem is I can sometimes say this word by itself, but when you put it in a sentence,
It's a tongue
because
twister.
you're not thinking about that word, and then it's the next word, and you just, here, just listen. Yearning for maximum game day thrills? Look no further than Prize Picks. Here's the scoop. All you do is simply handpick 2 to 6 players and make your call on their statistics. Simply handpick 2 to 6
What?
players and make your call on their statistics. 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 Make your call on their statistics. On their statistics. And make your call on their statistics. Statistics. On their statistics. Oh my God, I can't say the word. Idiot.
You got it right. The next to the last time you got it right.
But then I say
Did he?
statistics.
Yeah,
I say,
no, and he did. He said
I
statistics.
think about it, I go, statistics, but if I put in a sentence,
They can't
and
say
you
it.
hit fast.
like Prize Picks, make sure you check all their statistics. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I love that you're like laughing at yourself in the file.
I know, because I'm like, what an idiot.
I'm surprised you didn't swear.
Please, can we hear that
No,
again?
I didn't swear. I was just like,
Yeah.
Because
That's what I
normally
thought
we
too.
do.
Let's hear it again. Here it is.
Yearning for maximum game day thrills? Look no further than Prize Picks. Here's the scoop. All you do is simply handpick 2 to 6 players and make your call on their statistics. Simply handpick 2 to 6 players and make your call on their statistics. And make your call on their statistics.
There.
And make your call on their statistics. And make your call on their statistics. Make your call on their statistics. On their statistics. And make your call on their statistics. Statistics.
There.
On their statistics.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, I can't say the word.
The final edit when it goes on air, I can't wait to hear
I
it.
know. I think it might be playing now. I
It's
don't
gonna
even
be
know.
like
Statistics.
I should have Brian do it. Just put his voice, that part in there.
On their statistics.
This person said that their word is the word that they can't say is culture. Culture.
Culture.
Why is that one hard? Culture. Maybe you say it fast.
If you
Culture.
focus on it, you can do it. But when you put it in
Right.
a sentence,
I can say it. I don't have it.
I have to visualize the words and then I can say them. But sometimes there's words that come up. You got to say them fast, and you're like, oh, no, here it comes.
Man. Yeah, I had to save that. I'm like, you guys got to hear
great.
this crap.
That was great.
What a moron.
Oh, I can't wait to hear Sam's audio 8 o'clock. Let's
that's
get
awkward
to
too, I
it
hope.
after the news. Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rula and Ryan Show on KRBE with what's going down in H-Town.
It is brought to you by Duncan. Eric, I'd have to say you're our number one TikToker on the show.
I love it.
You're addicted.
Sam also, too.
But the thing that drives me nuts is these idiots.
Yeah, but she has her baby and she's busy.
Oh, you
Like,
just
can't
have
do as
yourself
much.
and
In
your
the afternoon,
brother.
I can sit there and watch it
So
for
Eric
hours.
gets the crown
it's
now.
true, it's
Have
true.
you seen these videos? Make me so angry when these idiots go up and punch somebody, sucker punch somebody.
That kid
in Houston. So a Houston judge raised the bond this past Wednesday
Good.
for the 19-year-old man arrested after he admitted he's the guy in the video sucker punching people at a Houston area park.
Just came up right behind them and smashed them in the back of the head.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's always funny. He's going to be funny.
Alfred Lewis is charged
Assault.
with assault with bodily injury and aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon stemming from 2 incidents back on October 26. Prosecutors said that Lewis admitted that what he was doing was dangerous, and he asked the judge to raise his initial bond from $10,000 to $30,000. The judge agreed. Now, in one of the
Wait,
attacks...
the guy asked the judge to raise the bond?
The prosecutors did.
Wait, what? Can
Some
you
of the
raise
guy's
my
like,
bond?
He says
Can you make it worse
statistics.
for
I
me?
leave a word out. I forgot
Statistics.
to say.
Statistics.
Prosecutors asked for the bond to be raised, which they did to $30,000. Lewis tried to rob the man of his cell phone at gunpoint and threatened to shoot him in the foot.
What? That's
According to
insane.
prosecutors, when the victim refused, they say Lewis then punched him and choked him.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that was. I wasn't
Oh,
trying
that's
to
real
harm
funny,
anybody.
you
I was trying to make a
jackass.
TikTok video. Oh,
tell you-
shut the hell up and get out of
The
here.
homies in this city don't know who has a gun.
You don't
and
know
stuff.
who's packing.
Yeah.
That's a quick way to get killed. Yesterday, the Rockets revealed the thing that Akeem Olajuwon has been hyping up the last week.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, the Houston's new City Edition uniforms for the 2023-24 season. The City Editions are basically the alternate limited edition looks for one season only. Now, across the chest, it reads, as always, H-Town, but it's got a modern classic script typeface, and the numbers and lettering are in bold collegiate style. Now, ticket sales for Rockets, by the way, are up 120% compared to last year.
Yeah, because the team's actually decent. They're fun. When did they start calling it Houston H-Town? Was it always like that in the 70s?
No,
I never, 80s?
no.
Was it-
I'd say the late
I know
90s.
Clutch City was because
No,
of the
I
Rockets.
think it was
but-
in the 2000s.
Maybe the 2000s, yeah, H-Town.
I did not hear H.
Because there's Clutch City in the 90s, and it was maybe Rula's right. It's like 2000s.
Yeah, I remember KRBE was trying to make Touston a thing, and I was like, side eye.
Yeah,
I was like,
What?
that's not
Because
a
they
thing.
went back to
When they
back.
went
Because they're
back to back in
back-to-back
the 90s.
championships. They're trying to do Touston. I go, what the hell is
She
that?
just called it Jordan.
They even made a
Town.
street sign. They hung it up in the hallway. It said Touston.
Oh, is that why that was there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
I was like, that's
I didn't know they were trying to make it a thing.
Interesting.
Stop trying
They
to make
did.
fetch a thing.
something.
Absolutely.
It's something.
Did you see their commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That
Mean
was
Girls.
super
For
cute.
Walmart, right? Was it Walmart
I?
or Amazon?
I thought it was for.
It was Walmart.
Is want more? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, we don't even know.
Lacy
We don't even know the
sugar.
product.
So
No, I didn't know the
somebody's not-
product. I
They
just
brought all the
saw them
castmates
together,
They
and I
brought all
was
the
like,
castmates. Like they all work at this, or like she's the principal, right? Yeah. What's Lindsay Lohan? She's
Lindsay
the principal.
Lohan's the principal now.
Katie Heron.
I think she's the principal, or she's one of the guidance counselors. And Lacey Sherbet or
Sherbert.
Sherbert, she's got her daughter there. She's like,
My father made
Yeah.
a toaster strudel.
yeah. And then Amanda Seyfried. She's the.
Yeah.
She's like.
When it's
She's doing the weather with
Weather
my
girl.
boobs.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at my
yeah.
boobs. I know the weather.
It's really cute. It's Walmart.
And Aaron Samuels, the hot guy from Mean Girls, is on the Food Network all the time on those challenge shows. He's
Is
the
he?
host.
That's cute.
Yeah, he's the host of the challenge shows, along with Jesse Palmer from The Bachelor, The Golden Bachelor.
Man, he's everywhere.
It's Jesse Palmer and Aaron Samuels.
Selling
Okay.
furniture. He's
Wait, who is
busy.
the Golden Bachelor?
The Golden Bachelor he's the host of The Golden Bachelor.
Oh, okay.
Jesse Palmer,
Jesse
because he
Palmer,
was a
okay.
former Bachelor because when he was an NFL quarterback for the Giants.
He's in those Rooms to Go commercials.
Yeah, he's making so much money.
And Skechers. Isn't he on Skechers?
Skechers too.
Because these are
Man.
Skechers also. Man, and it's all because he was a Bachelor.
Yeah.
If he'd never been on The Bachelor, nobody would have used
Did he
him
play football
for.
for the Giants?
Yeah, for the Giants. He was
Exactly.
a
But it's
backup
all about
quarterback.
marketing, man. I'm telling you, get your name out there, get
All right.
your finger in every pie.
And let's get to Sam's awkward audio. Was it about pies? I don't know. Who did Sam have to interview? Eric did not tell her. Let's hear how it went. And we're not going to tell you either. Try and figure it out next on The Rule and Ryan Show.